Hey, what's up, guys? It's Aaron here. Today I'll be doing dad, teen dad Q&A, kind of just an updated Q&A, and I'll just be, well, I'm at work, so I'll just be doing it kind of throughout the day whenever I have a few seconds. It's about like 20 questions. I think Alani just picked out the main ones, and well, let's just get started on it, I guess. I'm gonna be looking over here. This is where I have my laptop and I have all the questions. So if you see me like looking back and forth, it's just because I'm looking at the questions. So the first question, it says, how did you react when you found out you were going to be a dad? To be honest, whenever I first found out, I didn't really process it. So I was like really excited, and I was really young. And now that I think back at it, like I had a little bit too much excitement because I really didn't process it like at all. Like it really didn't hit me until I saw the first ultrasound, and I'm like it just sank in all of a sudden. So at first I was like really excited, didn't really process it, and yeah. Um, how do you manage to save money as a teen dad and balance out spending on the twins and Delani? I think the biggest part that helps me manage it is I give Alani like an allowance every week, and so that really like cuts off a lot of um, stress, I guess, a little bit, because I already know that I'm giving her money to take care of most of her shopping, and then as far as the twins goes, she usually takes care of most of it, except for like diapers and stuff. We'll usually take turns, so it's honestly not that hard. Uh, I think the best way to say that is just I work with her as a team to make sure that we have everything taken care of. Are the twins potty trained? And it says, by the way, y'all are an amazing, beautiful, and powerful family. They're not potty trained, but they'll tell us whenever they've peed or pooped in their diaper, or if we ask them, they'll like point at it and say like telling us yes. Um, but we are planning to train them like really soon, just because well, we think that they're an adequate age to start learning how to do it in the toilet. And then every time one of us goes to the toilet, they like want to like go in there and like watch kind of. So I think they're ready to learn for sure. The next question says, did you ever see yourself being a dad? So I did. I always talked about it, but definitely not this young. Like, definitely not this young. No. Um, yeah, not this young. First reaction when you saw you're going to be a dad. That's like the same thing as the first question, but I guess I'll kind of change the story on this one. So when I first found out I was gonna be a dad, like it was like I was really excited, and well, that's what it was. I was really excited. Really, my opinion kind of changed. Not changed, but it sank in more. A weekend after we found out that she was pregnant, because that's when we found out that it was two, and I remember I was standing up. We were in the hospital room while she was getting an ultrasound, because we thought she was having some complications. And we were in the hospital room, and I was standing up, and then I'm looking at the ultrasound, and I see like two little things. And I remember I was standing up, and I just felt like my heart like literally drop, and I was like super scared, and I was like, man, like I'm so young, and I'm gonna be a father of twins. Like it was really crazy at first. Oh yeah, either or. So it was really crazy. Just knowing that I was gonna be a father of twins at such a young age, that was definitely where I was like, what am I gonna do and stuff like that. But things work out and things happen for a reason. So, first reaction when you saw, oh my bad, are twins really double the trouble like they say? Yes. I don't know if it's just ours, but they're so bad, especially when they're together. Like some days, like for one reason or another, we'll only have one of them, or I'll only have one of them. Or the point is, whenever they're separate, they're like, I can't say they're angels because they're still bad, but they're a lot calmer and they don't make as much trouble. But when they're together, holy crap, they like tear it up. Like what they make, they're a tornado when they're together. Honestly, they're so bad. They get into everything. They start climbing on everything. They jump off of everything. They just fight. Like they literally throw blows with each other. They're just together. They're they're something else. They are. They're literally partners in crime, literally. Yeah. The next question is, was it hard at first to take care of the twins? For me, it was really difficult. I was working construction whenever they were first born, and I was always really tired, and I wanted to help out Alani a lot more, and I really couldn't. Like, my body just couldn't. Like, I was like 16 years old, working 12 to 14 hours a day, and then had to come home to twins. Like, it was like really bad, and it did put a lot of stress on our relationship. And so it was really hard for both of us, I would say, and especially for me, just because looking back on it, like, I just could have helped out a lot more, and I wish I would have been able to. But like I said, I was 16, putting in 12 hours to 14 hours every single day, and it was definitely really hard. But we're at a better spot now, and they're definitely hard to take care of still, but it's a different kind of hard. They're a little bit more independent, actually a lot more independent. The only thing that's hard now is just like being behind them, like keeping up with them. Like, they have so much energy, and they like make so much messes and stuff. But like, besides that, like, they're great kids and stuff. But when they were first born, it was hard getting adjusted, especially like, we came home with apnea monitors. They had to monitor their heartbeats because they would forget to breathe when they were like eating or sleeping. It was definitely harder just knowing that there was that monitor that could go off at any second, like not knowing what to do or like what we could do. And like, it was just a very hard time at first. But well, we're this far, so we can only keep going forward. What was your reaction when you found that there was two? So I kind of spoke about that. Like, I really just like, my heart sank. I didn't really know what to do at first. Me and her mom like looked at each other like, what are we gonna do? But like I said, like, you figure things out and keep going forward. So it's not been too bad. Could be worse. When you found out you guys were expecting, did you know you were going to be financially good? That's like so hard to answer. Like, definitely no. Like, I didn't know I was gonna be able to like afford them. I don't know how to say it, but like, I was 16. I wasn't even 16 yet. And it was just hard. Like, I didn't know where to even start. I didn't know what to do. Like, at first, whenever we found out, sorry, I just got a text from my brother-in-law. At first, like, whenever we found out she was pregnant, I was like, oh, like, I'm gonna graduate soon, so I'll just like go to school and then find a part-time job, because in those 9 months that we would have gone through the pregnancy, before then I would have graduated, and then I could have just found like a full-time job after that, you know. And then but when I found out it was two, like, I started freaking out, started stressing, decided to do e-school, online school, and get a full-time job doing construction. So it was definitely like, what am I doing? Like, it was like, we were just kind of like, the world was spinning and we were just kind of like moving with it. Like, it was like, I couldn't really catch a grip until I like started working here. And then that's when I can say that we've like really got financially like stable. Because before then we were just kind of like going with the flow, kind of lost, like letting the world guide us and stuff. And like, it wasn't a good spot to be in. So yeah, like, I definitely didn't know at first that I was gonna be financially stable. I just knew that I would make it work no matter what, just because I've always kind of been that like go-getter. The next question says, how long have you guys been together? We've been together for 5 years as of this year, like in July. We'll be together for 5 years. And then following up with that question, it says, do you guys see more kids in the future? Ideally, I would want just one little girl, and I'd be set. But our odds to have just one are pretty low, so I'd be set with another set of twins. But yeah, we'll see what the future has in store for us. Next question says, is it hard being the only one working? I wouldn't say it's hard. Sometimes it can be a little stressful, but the only thing that's hard sometimes is wanting to save like a lot more money than I do. That's the only thing that's hard sometimes. But besides that, like, as far as covering all our finances and having money to spend and stuff, that's not hard. Like, I can cover that like all the time. But for bigger things that we're saving up for, sometimes it takes me a little bit longer than I wish it did to save up for that. And so that's the only thing that stresses me out sometimes. But besides that, like, I don't have a problem with it at all. The next question says, is it hard buying two of everything? Like, it's definitely like more expensive, I guess, but I really don't know the difference. Like, I've never had one child, so I don't know what it feels like to just buy one of, you know, the particular item. Like, most of the stuff we get is like what's it called, Target and stuff, and it's not really expensive to begin with. But like I said, like, I really don't know the difference of buying one versus two. But I mean, obviously you can see that it is going to be more expensive because I'm buying two, regardless of whatever the item is. But yeah. So the next question says, when are you guys getting married? We don't really have a set date on when we're getting married. We haven't been posting lately, and that's because I'm just with my brother-in-law right now. We haven't been posting lately, and that's because we were getting together a special vlog, and we do talk about when we're getting married and stuff in that vlog. It is soon, we just don't have a set date yet. And well, yeah, just stay tuned for that vlog, which will be coming out right after this one comes out. And well, you'll see like what we have in store for marriage wise. The next question after this says, what do you do for a living? How can you afford a nice car in your own place with twins at only 18? God dang, those people do. You see that? We're just heading to eat right now. But what do I do for a living? I'm actually a narc. Just kidding, guys. I don't sell drugs, but I do sell cars. I manage a used car dealership here in Provo, and well, yeah, that's how I afford everything. My job is really stressful, just because the type of dealership we run is a used car dealership for people with bad credit. So that's the type of customers, they just bring on a lot of stress. Because of the bank that we work with, they require a lot of stuff. But I love my job, I love what I do, and well, it pays the bills. And the next, along with that, guys, I'm talking about affording a nice car. I barely created a YouTube channel and Instagram for our car club that we have here. If you guys could go follow that, all the information will be down below, and then I'll have the subscribe at the end of this video. The next question after this, I forgot about it. So the second to last question is, do we get help from our parents? We do get help. I would say we do get a lot of help from them, but just not financially. They are a big role in the boys and our life. They watch them a lot, and it's not like that we like ask them to watch them all the time, but like their grandmother like loves being with them, and so yeah, like they do help us out whenever we're trying to go out and stuff, which is, you know, nice. So they do offer a lot of help and support for our family. Yeah, just not financially. They did help us out financially whenever the boys were first born, especially my father-in-law. His insurance helped cover like a lot, if not all, of the costs, which was a big help, because at that time, like, honestly, we were just kind of bumming. And then, but ever since I got this job, like I said before, that's when I got a grip of our finances, and like ever since then, they really haven't helped us out financially, but they do offer a lot of help, so big shout out. And then the final question, who runs the relationship? That's obviously not me. Nah, just kidding. Like, I'm not gonna say it's me, but I'm also not gonna say it's her. I think we run a pretty even relationship. There are things that she has a bigger say-so, but there also are a lot of things where I have a bigger say-so. I think that's why we've lasted so long. We just work so well together, and we are, well, 50-50 in this relationship. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this vlog. It was a quick Q&A, just updated.
You're still talking.
So just don't forget to like this video, comment down below what you think, what you want to see next. Share this video with your friends and family if you could. If you haven't already, subscribe and hit the bell button. And stay tuned for the next video. You guys are going to want to watch that one.
Alright, I'll have it right after.
Thank you.